Hi everybody, welcome back or to my channel. My name is Sarah and when I upload this video I will be 19 weeks pregnant. Crazy how fast it's going to me, but also if it could hurry up that'd be fantastic as well. This channel is all about pregnancy and maternity, and then it'll be lifestyle and life with children. Or a child. I've got one brewing right now, and then we'll go from there. Ideally 3. Anyway, that's not part of this video. We need to talk about everything I've bought for pregnancy, myself, baby, supplements, clothes, everything. I'm going to share everything that I've spent money on, as well as share how much money I've spent so far, because at this point we're approximately 50% of the way through this pregnancy, and so I think it's gonna be interesting. I haven't added up the totals, and now that I'm sitting here filming this, I'm realizing I didn't write them down. So everything will pop up on screen as I mention it. So before I go any further though, can you please do me a huge favor and tell me down below in the comments, what do you think of this shirt? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I've been watching a lot of Bling Empire as well as some Asian mommy bloggers on YouTube, and I think I'm being influenced because this style screams Asian mom to me. But I love it. But I also don't know if it really is my style, and I also just don't know if it's something that other people be like, oh god, you wore that? Please let me know down below what you think, and if I should return it, I will do so, because I might have zero fashion sense, but I don't need to look like I have zero fashion sense. Enough of that, let's get on with the video. Starting off with food and supplements. The first thing I bought when I found out I was pregnant was collagen. This is not something I would typically take, as I have been vegetarian for 6 years of my life. I just pretend that it's not bovine skin and hide split, and I just carry on with my life throwing it into my coffee or into my tea, because I think it's supposed to help with joint pain, which I have been having a ton of. It's also supposed to help with like elasticity and the ligaments and everything like that, and it's supposed to improve your skin. All of those things sound fantastic and necessary. So if it's good enough for Romy Street, it's good enough for me. It's just weird if I think about it, but I don't think about it and you can't taste it. So that was the first food product slash supplement that I've been using. And the second one is organic raspberry leaf tea. I haven't actually started drinking this yet because from what I've been reading, it's better to wait until you are in your 3rd trimester if you've never drank it before. Some people start in their 2nd, but they said that they usually got cramps and it kind of freaked them out, so they stopped, and then 3rd trimester it was fine. The next thing on the food list was burgers. If you watched a few of my other videos, you know that the consistent theme is A&W Beyond Meat burgers with no cheese, add extra pickles. They are fantastic. I'm not usually a fast food person, like as in I don't go very often. I love it when I get it, but I've been there probably once a week since week 6. So I'd say right now, yeah, I'm averaging about a burger a week. That is not necessary, but it's delicious. It's like a little treat. It's like, you know what? You're growing a baby, have a burger. The last thing we've been spending more money on in food-wise is candy. I do not eat candy, and sour candies right now have just been, they make me feel so sick, but they're so good and I can't stop eating them. So I've just tried to stop buying them. Okay, so I think that that is it for the food prices and stuff like that. We're gonna move on to the things I've bought for myself. Some of these were necessary and some of them absolutely not. But I'm including everything that I've bought in the name of pregnancy, so I had to be honest with myself. This shirt, I did not need another shirt. I thought, you know, maybe this one grows with me. It's so stretchy, but did I need it? No. The other thing I probably didn't need yet, but I feel like I totally will. I got these flats from Winners the other day. They are very comfortable. They slip on and off, super cute. The first thing, now this is actually the very first thing I bought pregnancy-wise, and these are maternity jeans. I got the ones with the panels on the sides because when I was buying these, I absolutely did not have a belly. Like I still feel like I barely have a belly. And so these were much better for growing into. I never actually imagined that I would buy maternity pants that didn't have the flap up top. I'm really happy I went with these because I think that they will be more comfortable for longer, and I can also see how they will be a nice pair of just solid black jeans as my body transitions back after baby, because as we all know, that does not happen very quickly. The other thing I spent money on that was sort of needed but sort of not was a nice pair of leggings, because everyone says that you live in your leggings, and I'm not really a leggings person, but at this point I'm spending a lot of time in my leggings. So I bought a new pair of Lululemons, 2 sizes bigger than I normally do. They are very tight. I got the Wonder Under size or style, although a lot of people were telling me to buy the Align, but I wanted something a bit more compressive and something that looked a bit more sleek rather than casual. And I feel like I can sort of dress these up if I'm trying really hard. They still look like leggings. We're not gonna pretend they don't. I wouldn't wear them to a fancy dinner, but you know what? For lunch with a friend, that's fine. I will I'll accept them. The other pair of pants I just bought these pants from Winners as well. I'm wearing them right now and they're so comfortable because they are just stretchy. They're essentially leggings, but like they look like nice leggings. Another Winners purchase is Spanx. I've actually never owned Spanx in my life, and these are definitely not Spanx as far as brand goes, but they are compressive wear. I got these because I have a couple of form-fitting dresses that I really like, and when I tried these on, they actually make me look more pregnant than I am, or than I feel like I do in general clothing. And I really appreciated that because in the dresses that I wear, I just kind of look like I'm wearing a dress that's a bit too tight. Whereas with these, I look like a cute little mom wearing a pregnancy bump dress. So I felt like that was a worthy thing to spend money on. They were $10. I'm not complaining. Now, the one thing I did not need to spend money on whatsoever was this sweater. I absolutely love it. It is the softest thing in the world. It is actually from the kids section, so it is a junior size large. It was $13 on sale. You can't go really wrong with that. The next one is a dress, and this is a Goodwill find from the maternity section. That is always a hit or miss there. Finally, it was a hit. Thank God, because I've been really wanting a maternity dress, and this one I thought was kind of cute. I can definitely see my style aging very fast. Like I'm going from, I don't really know. My closet is literally silk and plaid. There are $400 pajamas in there, and then there are $2 shirts from Goodwill. Yeah, if somebody wants to help me with my style, that would be fantastic because this is the new mix. Oh, the other thing I bought, the maternity pillow. This thing is the world's greatest friend, and I think that you should all have one. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go get one of these things that I probably don't need for another couple of months. And I was wrong. I needed it now. I am so happy that I bought it. I recommended it to my friend, and she went and bought one, and she's also having the best naps and best sleeps of her life. It's a bit annoying when you are trying to like roll over or something, because it's kind of like you gotta untangle everything. Cuddling is definitely not as cute and romantic as it once was, but you know what? That's just my life right now. Now the original one is called the Snuggle, I think, or Snoogie, and that one was like $109. This one was a therapeutic pregnancy pillow. It was $99, but on sale for $89. And then because I gave them my email address, like a sellout, I got it for $73. I'm not upset about it at all, and I feel like I will use that pillow for the rest of my life, far, far past being done having children. Okay, so the last three things I bought for myself were an exercise ball, because I heard that you really definitely want one if your hips are already naturally kind of falling out of place, or if you have low back problems. And wow, I have never had such bad hip pain except for one time in Paris when I walked for 48 hours straight. I'm just thinking that 40 weeks is a lot longer than 48 hours, so if my hips hurt now, I should probably do something about it. So I bought the exercise ball. The other thing I bought to help with my back pain is a belly band that I only ordered a couple days ago, so it should hopefully be here very soon. I think by Friday, we'll see. But that is supposed to help a lot with hip and low back pain. I wasn't gonna get it right away. I was kind of waiting until third trimester, but then one of my clients mentioned it to me, and she has the exact same build as me. She's had the exact same symptoms as me, and she said that she got it, it changed her life, and she wished she got it sooner. So I came home, clicked buy. And the last thing that I have coming for myself is something I definitely won't need until after baby arrives, but it's this sort of wrap thing that is supposed to help restabilize your core, as well as help everything kind of just go back to normal quicker. There's really good reviews about it, and yeah, as somebody who wants to fit back into my normal clothes, because I'm literally wearing just the same 3 pairs of pants for the next whatever 6 months of my life, I really want to be able to get back to my normal clothes as fast as possible, assuming everything is healthy, obviously. But yeah, I figured that that would be helpful and useful. Moving on to what I've bought for the baby so far. We bought a crib for $150 off of Marketplace the other night. It looks very great. It also transforms into a toddler bed. The other things I've bought for the child so far. Clothing. All right, so as of the filming date right now, my husband and I have agreed that we're not finding out the gender. However, in 8 days, I have my ultrasound where I could find out the gender. I think my husband and I are both wanting to know, but neither of us wants to be the person to suggest that we find out. We're just kind of hoping the other person changes their mind and tells us. It's a silent standoff. So I don't know if we want to find out the gender or not. It's getting really hard. If you've been pregnant before, if you have a kid, and you were choosing not to find out the gender, did you have the same issue where you were like, but should I? Maybe I should. Maybe I want to. Do we want to? Yeah, I bought these really cute clothes, and they're all gender neutral, which, I mean, all clothes are gender neutral in my mind, and it's a baby. For right now, these are the baby clothes I bought. They were all like 50 cents, and I have not washed them, so that is why there are still price tags on them. This is a little sleeper that is for a newborn. That looks like a massive newborn. Like the idea of this being filled out and inside my stomach and getting pushed through a birth canal is not cute. But the little words on it, doggone cute. This thing is. It might be worth it at the end. This is a 3 to 6 month old baby, and that looks like a more fun size, but also knowing that some children come out of the womb fitting into this is traumatizing on a whole level that I am not. Now this, oh, that's also 3 months. This looks like a very small 3 months to me, but adorable. I went for a lot of stripes. This is supposedly, is this also 3 months now, or is this newborn? Petite baby, 3 months. See, I feel like that's also kind of, well, no, now that I see it in the camera, that's actually freaking huge. I got these little jeans, 6 months old. My child is gonna have one piece of clothing for every month at this point. I feel like I'm failing as a mother already. At least it's got jeans to fit over. It's a little diaper. Oh my God. Okay, this one is massive. I think this is like for almost a year old. Or maybe, no, maybe that's 3 to 6 months again. Just a cute little sleeper again. But I feel like the legs on this are really short compared to the legs on the other sleeper. This is yet another sleeper. I don't know what size. This is supposedly a 9-month-old baby. I feel like this is the same size as 6-month-old babies. Are baby clothes essentially the same as women's clothes, where it's just kind of like each brand has its own version of sizes and you just hope for the best? Because wow, this is a 2 toddler, and yes, I've got a lot of time before my child is a toddler, but I'm sorry. Those are too cute. I can't say no to that, especially paired. Just imagine, okay? This is the little shirt I found for $1, and I think it is so cute. And just imagine a little Canadian fall photo shoot. You know what? They're not both staying up at the same time, but you get the picture. Oh, sitting in a pile of leaves, maybe a new puppy. Oh my God, can't wait. This cute little top with some stars, because that baby's gonna be a star. And then this little one. And this is, I think, a newborn. Yeah. Little jacket of monkeys. Oh my God, so tiny. But also, again, I look at these things, I'm like, baby clothes are so small and cute. And I imagine that in my belly, coming out of me, and it's a lot less cute, and I feel a little sick. Okay, but this one makes me feel a lot better because it's a hoodie, and it's a sailing hoodie. And when I held this up to show my husband, I saved it for last, and he was very unimpressed, or bored rather, with the rest of the clothing. And then I held up a little hoodie, and I think he almost cried, because this is the cutest hoodie I've ever seen in my life. But it gets cuter because it says Captain Adorable of the SS Cutie. I can't breathe. I can't, my heart is like bursting from that. So, I need to go have some water, pull the tears back in my eyes, because after going through baby clothes, my body is just like, let's have this baby now. That is everything that I have bought in the first month of pregnancy. Not the first month, the first 19 weeks. First half, let's say, the first half of pregnancy. I would love to know your thoughts. Am I super far behind on everything? Should the baby's room be ready? I'll show you what baby's room looks like right now. It's not ready. Yeah. I literally have baby clothes in the crib, and the baby clothes I have are very random, so yeah. And lastly, the total amount of money I have spent. Obviously the food money is like an assumption, but I'm trying to add it in. Is the total amount of money that I have spent since being pregnant. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be shocked by that number or if I'm gonna be pretty content with that number. I'm gonna guess it's been about $1,000 so far. I think when people tell you that kids are expensive, they're talking about what the mother buys in preparation for the child, not what the kid actually costs you. Okay, I'm gonna go lock up my credit card now and my debit card and get to editing this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. Pregnant ladies and moms, can you please tell me if it's normal that I go from having a huge energy boost and then 25 minutes later it winds down and I'm just like, okay, bye, because that's where I'm at right now. Okay, bye.